I thought Dez, Fitzpatrick, and Tutu picked up right where they left off. I thought they both had great days today for the first day, and Cunningham, looked like he did in the bowl game. I mean, he looked really, really good. So, those guys that we expect to look good, that I think they look good. I think our one offensive line came out and did a really good job out here today for the first day. And I think you're telling the defensive side of the ball, the guys are where they're supposed to be. They're fitting, their fits are really good. They're chasing the ball. I think that's where we were really far behind last year as you think about spring practice, but this year, well ahead of that. So it's good to see communication was there. A lot of positives at the first day.
What do you expect out of the quarterback room with behind Cunningham and the competition? And then in regards to how has Puma looked since he's been back with you guys healthy?
Yeah, it's good to have Puma back out there. He's going to take him a little bit to get back in the swing of things practice-wise because he's missed so much time. But he's back. He looks healthy. Mentally looked sharp today, everything that he did. And then, kept Conley. I think his experience that he was able to get last fall was tremendous for him. And so for those three guys, now, you feel like you got three guys that are pretty experienced, and that's a big change from last year as well. And now T. Webb coming in, I thought he looked good today in individual stuff. Didn't get as many reps in 11-on-11 type things, but it's going to be a good competition, really, for all those guys at quarterback. And it's exciting to see, having a little bit more depth, when you add, T. Webb to the mix. So I think that's going to be a positive.
Coach, you have any update on Trayshawn or Dumerville? I know Trayshawn was suspended indefinitely, and Dumerville missed the whole year.
Yeah, Trayshawn's not part of the team. He's hadn't been around for a while now, and I think still probably hung up with some of the things he was dealing with personally, and Dumerville's medical, and so he won't be playing.
As far as defense, Brian has said it a couple times, and a lot of people might not realize. This is the first time in like 5 years that anybody around us had the same scheme.
Yeah.
How big can that be as far as in the development from year one to year two?
Yeah. It's for any of our players on this team. They hadn't had the same coordinator the same back-to-back years. So it's awesome for them to be able to hear the same language, in the meeting rooms today before practice, and to come out here and hear the same thing. So. Obviously, that's tremendous. When you can have some consistency and continuity, and particularly on defense. If you're going from scheme to scheme, year in and year out. There's not going to be any consistency there. And so, we thought last year we certainly had a good build off of the season before. Some really good improvements. 11 points better per game last year, and we're nowhere near where we want to be defensively. But I think hopefully we'll continue this whole off season to get better on that side of the ball, and will give us an advantage, I think, hopefully in the fall when we come out and play. But there's no question that having the same crew on that side of the ball makes a huge difference.
What we got to see a little today, Hawkins looks a little bit bigger than what he was. Have you seen that in the offseason?
Yeah, both Hawkins and Hall, both Hassan and Hawk, the last 6 weeks in the weight room, I think, have put on some really good weight. They look good today. They're very powerful runners, smooth, has good speed. I think they're going to be a great 1-2 punch again as they were last year.
Coach, obviously, Mekhi had his combine stuff this week. Just what's that like to have a guy who potentially could be a top 10 pick?
Yeah.
Doing his combine workouts a couple hours away.
Well, that's awesome. Not only for him, but for us. He's obviously one of our own, and what he was able to accomplish. Just in our short time being with him for 1 year, the way this time last year when we saw him, and then where he finished up the season was a tremendous improvement, and how he can continue to get better and better and better. It's exciting to hear his name keep getting popped up. These predictions are coming out. I hadn't seen anything worse than maybe 11th, getting picked. So, hopefully he'll certainly be that top 15 pick. I think it's a big week next week for him. So when you're going and doing interviews, and everybody obviously is going to be looking and looking at everything he's doing. How he's walking, how he's talking. And his training has been going. So.